So good morning, it is Saturday today and we're going to go around some charity shops and see if we can find some stuff to list and sell on eBay and Vinted. Join me soon to find out what we brought. So we're outside our first charity shop, going into Bernardo's charity shop in Great Denham. We'll see what we've got. So this morning we've just been into the charity shop at Bernardo's. We picked up a couple of things. The first thing I got was this Mickey Mouse pillow. This cost me just £2. I picked up this Ant-Man hat, which is interactive, has lights and sound. To Rob here, turns out that this is not an Ant-Man hat. This is an Ant-Man popcorn bucket. So picked up this Xbox stand which has doors so you can put games in and also put your controllers. One tins for 50p, which would be great for Christmas time. So we're now outside our next charity shop, the Keats charity shop. We'll have a look and see what bargains they've got and I'll show you that. Just finished in the Keats charity shop. I did get quite a bit of stuff. I also got a big job lot of items. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record this video when I get home and show you what I picked up. But we're on to our next charity shop now. Now going into the other Keats Hospice charity shop in Bedford Town Centre. We spent quite a bit of time in the Keats Hospice. They've got quite a bit of new stuff. Again, it's been quite busy, so I'll list what we've bought at the end of the video. We're now going to go out into the British Heart Foundation shop on Bedford High Street. British Heart Foundation shop. Didn't find anything in there today. A lot of the stuff they had was quite expensive. To give you an idea, this is the sloth that was £20. Come back from the Salvation Army shop. Did get a few bargains in there which I picked up and I will show you at the end of this video. Bit shocked by some of the prices in there. Saw some Adidas London shoes. They're London Monopoly shoes. They're blue, but they were used. However, they were asking £100 for them. Now, I've looked online on eBay and I've seen them going for £135 brand new. So how they expect to get £100, I have no idea. They also had some Doc Martens, painted ones. Looked a bit scuffed. However, they were asking 50 quid for those. Again, I don't think they're going to get that kind of money. And in the window, they had a beautiful black camera, Fujifilm one, an L55, and they were asking £40. Now, I had a look at CEX, and you can pick one up for 15, pretty much the same one. So I'm a bit confused as to why they're asking so much money. Some of the stuff I got from the charity shop this morning, how much it cost me, and what I'm expecting to get on eBay. So I'm going to start off with the gaming locker. It's an Xbox themed one. The door's open. There you go. Okay, so you put your games in there. You can put cables in here and you can put controllers on the outside. So this cost me £4. I've seen them in a similar condition going for between 20 and 25 on eBay. Next up, we've got a joystick that I picked up in the Salvation Army shop. It cost me £8. It's called a Sidewinder Precision 2, and these are going for £20 to £29.99 box. We then picked up something which is my favourite, which is this Ant-Man helmet. I didn't realise in the shop, but it's actually one of the Ant-Man helmet popcorn boxes, and this cost me just £3. And I've seen them listed on eBay between 15 and 40, depending on whether it works or not. I'm going to test the batteries out later and see. I got these snowman cake tins. These cost me just 50p. They were in the sale. I'm going to keep them until next Christmas, but I suspect I'll get between 6 and 10 for those. Then we've got a Bombardier pint glass. This cost me just 50p, and I've seen similar ones going for about £6 and then postage on top. So I'll probably list that for about £6 to £7. These Devil's Peak glasses. I've got a pair of them. Again, I paid 50p each for these, and I suspect to get about £6 to £10. Next up, I've got this McDonald's Postman Pat toy from 2001. Similar ones to these on eBay are going for around £5 to £6 and then postage on top. So I'll probably put it on for about £7.50. We've got some PJ Masks figures. These guys. I've got a red one, a blue one, and a blue and silver one. And these are going for about £3 to £5 each, depending on the colour. Some of them are more. I've seen some for about £6. Picked up this beautiful Pixar Monsters pencil case. It is brand new, and so It cost me £1.50, and I suspect I'll get between £3 and £5 for this. While I was paying for some items at one of the charity shops this morning, on the checkout they had a load of Funko Pop toys unboxed in a basket, and they were all £1 each. So I just asked them to buy all of them. There were 18 in total. Got them home. Some of them are worth a little bit of money, and there's a couple that are worth more. So one of the items first that was in that tub is not a Funko Pop, and that's this guy. This apparently is a Zuma Zups interactive puppy. You turn it on and it makes sounds and noises. So I've seen them going for about £4 to £5 and then postage on top, so I should get about £6 for that. Then I've got the Funko Pop toys. Now there's a collection of these. A lot of them are just random ones on their own, but we have got the Ghostbusters selection, so these figures here. So I'm going to list these ones as a bundle. We've got this one, which I believe is Joey Tribbiani from Friends. We've got Black Widow. We've got this lion. We've got this one from Nintendo. We've got Captain America and the Scarlet Witch. Ariel. Hermione Granger. Buzz Lightyear. We've got these two, which I believe are also from Marvel. Now, we've got Morticia Addams here. The reason why I wanted to put this one out is because actually a lot of them are going for quite low prices. This one sold recently for £12 unboxed, so she's obviously quite popular. And then we also got a Star Wars robot one. Again, I looked online for recent sales and it's going for about £8 to £9, so should make some of my money back on there. Picked up some postcards from Doctor Who. There's 100 cards in here from Time and Space. They are pictures from the television programme. Bought these for £3. Recent solds have been between 7 and 10, but some of the postage has been quite high because a lot of people order them from the USA, so I'm hoping that we're going to make some money on those as well. Next up we have this Mirabelle coin purse. It is brand new with tags, still got the paper inside, and this just cost me £1. Only recent solds, but at least recent listings have been for about £12.50, so I'll probably put that on for about £10 and see what happens. Then I purchased this item for £2. It's an Airfloat football soccer ball. So essentially you can turn it on and it's got pretty lights, which makes a great night light, or you can completely do it and it hovers. That's the noise it's making as it's hovering around. So anyway, that cost me £2, and I've seen similar ones go for between £11 and £20. Also, again, some quite high postages on this because they've come from abroad, so hopefully that'll be popular. In the Moshi Monsters Treehouse box, when I was looking through it, I found this Moshi Monsters binder with cards in there. There's 15 cards. Similar ones are going on eBay for about £20. This has got less cards, so I put it on for £14. Next up, I got this Greco heated USB chair pad. So this was £4. They're going online between 16 and 20, so I'll probably list it as about £15 and see how I get on. So next up, I got this, which is called a Jolly Jumper baby thing. This was £5. Now online they're going for about 20 to 25. Some of those are brand new, and there's obviously a couple that have gone for a little bit cheaper. So I've put mine on for £18.50, and I'll see how it goes from there. I bought this vintage green soda siphon. Seems to be working okay from what I've got. Obviously not on a gas to test it. It's made by Bock. So there's some various different prices for these online. I've seen £40, but I've also seen them slightly less. I paid a fiver for it, so I think I'll put it on for 15 to 16, and I'll see what offers I get. So overall today, the charity shops did prove quite fruitful. There's a lot of stuff that I managed to pick up, some quite good bargains. However, I was really concerned about some of the prices. I have mentioned some of the shoes I think were really expensive, cameras, and some other things that I've seen. Let me know whether there's anything you would have picked up, and join me soon for another charity shop video.